I'm not gonna lie, I literally said uh-oh as soon as I saw RewindApp on here, but also that woman looks relatively, not heavily photoshopped, but maybe a little photoshopped. Alright, so we're gonna do a little single player. What are our stats? It won't let me go there, I have to go to the exit first. Time and distance. Oh, probably because I quit out of the game earlier. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most competent I've seen a, get that spritzy, purple that up. That looks hideous. This looks terrible. I love how, okay, we got Kart 1, the original. Kart 2, the original. Kart 3, also the original. Kart 4, the first car that runs on Steam. Kart 5, the True Power. Oh wait, the Tofu Kart. The fastest tofu of Akina. But yo, we're gonna go Kart 2 because it's got purple by default and it does not look like complete shit. Not that I did that well in testing with this. Interesting camera, starting camera. Interesting, of course, gap there. I was switching to D-pad because I don't trust this thing. It's probably just mapped to the keys. Oh god, wasn't thinking. Yeah, like there's no curvature to where the edges of the track expand out or shrink down. Like it's just swift chunk of unbarriered corner, which is very sloppy. It's a little sloppier on the or a little less sloppy on the milder turns, but apparently going straight is a privilege, which is great because the assists are not alright. I think it was Corbin just a great video. Just did a great video on like kind of indirectly on assist privilege, but it was just like we don't have to call cis people normal. Like trans people exist. Just because cis is the default doesn't mean it's normal. The social default, I should say. With a good criticism in there. And it's only like 10 or 12 minutes. But there's a good criticism of, oh god. Shit. Get back on the track. Get back on the freaking track! What's going on? Okay. I felt the reset button. There's good criticism of, people call it like biological male and biological female. Because newsflash, everybody's biological, and, maybe shut the fuck up. Until we can start getting sentient robots, everybody's biological male, my biological female. And we could honestly get into the discussion of whether, like, robot biology is, bio, but like, where do we draw the line for synthetic? But that's getting real, like, transhumanist. Not weird, but specific. So we're not going to do that. Alright, we won. Well, the implicate... Actually... I'm curious, is it just not... Is the music... Now there is music! Like, what the fuck? That's not me. Well, if there is music, we'll pause this real quick. I had to go into a menu to make the music work, which is not ideal. Got it. Okay. Not bad music, but just like it's weird that I had to, we didn't have music till I was like What's the music volume? Shout out to Car 2. I legit don't know what would have caused that, but I'm not a programmer, so. I like that this one actually like feels like a go-karting course in real life. The vocals on this aren't bad. I kind of dig this. I'm honestly like barely paying attention to the window, but we're doing alright, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Maybe we should drive drunk more often. In game, not in real life. If you absolutely have to drive drunk, do it somewhere where there's no traffic. Take some back roads. Don't hit people. Like, what the fuck, man? Ooh, that's a good beat. Versus the vocals. I like this. The mix is, the beat's a little high. Dial that down, you let the vocals shine through. They're pretty simple. They're not like... They seem minimally... If they're auto-tuned at all, it's very minimal. I never thought I would be like, I want to hit up the soundtrack for this RewindApp game. But here we are. Doesn't exactly feel appropriate for the track setting, but it's a good tune. Physics are still a little arcadey. Like, you saw that bounce off that wall, that was not punching at all, and it probably should have been. Sorry I went quiet. It's like, my brain was just like, I would like to go on a rant that is probably vaguely, I wouldn't say like incriminating, but maybe not the safest to do on stream. About loneliness and attraction and whatnot. Like, it's not even the pandemic, it's just like, I'm already extremely online, so... I have not had a relationship in a very long time. I will explain how long of a time that is if anybody asks, but yeah, like, it's been a long ass time. Yeah, that's really good. And I like that. This is one of the goddamn songs from fucking Stream Racer. I love it. I love it. Get that open source shit, baby. We're going to fucking Macau. Oh, hey, we get that's all good. But yeah, like, I have feelings about loneliness and whatnot, but I would say at least a decade of my singledom I earned for being a complete piece of shit. But it's weird because, like, I'm someone who likes companionship, but at the same time does not actively seek it. So that almost also limits my options. And I've had a number of moral hang-ups over the years that some I've gotten over, realizing they were just like Christo-fascist bullshit. Well, the Christo-fascists overselling it a bit. like, was raised Lutheran. Like, it's annoying, and their work ethic is terrible, but, like, it's not the end of the world. Whereas, I feel like there's not much penalty for driving off-road here, which is a bit of a annoyance, especially when opponents start doing it. Reset button is the Y button on an Xbox controller, by the way, the top one. You're gonna need it. But yeah, it was a piece of shit for a good 10 to 15 years, so. Trying to deserve it, but I'm at the point where I'm just like, alright, maybe we should get out of the cycle, but I've learned way too many terrible habits. And am way too shy to escalate anything. So there. That's the tame version of the spiel. Yeah, see whatever one person is here, so you talk about human relations. Plus, you know, the whole isolation from quarantine thing. Not helping any cases in general. Okay, we're still on the lap. I'm not completely shot the bed. But yeah, driving on the grass, it seems to be fucking up my turning, but not my positioning. Also, there are only enough of us here to get the top 3, so whatever. I don't even know if there's achievements for this game, so like there doesn't seem to be much in-game incentivization. Like, I don't feel like anything more is unlocking for doing well. The first couple. There's no currency system. Hey, I feel like I would just stop in place on a race and just let as many tunes as possible roll by. Just so I could find the music. Sanshui Shenzhen Gunma. I kind of do, like, I don't think we're going to get to all these, but I would like to do a little mountain, probably downhill drifting. It's probably not even a lap unless it drops me or forces me to drive back up the hill. Good camera start. Alright, at least it reverts, but still, it was really fucking weird. Also, what's with the blurry texture loads? This is sloppy as shit. Well, I'm pretty sure this is a track that RewindApp used in another game that we played recently. I would like to point out that mountain roads like this do exist in real life in Japan. Like, when I was there, we drove up at least a couple of these. I believe it was to the, I don't remember where we camped. It was adjacent to Nagoya. Not Nagoya. It was in the same mountain ranges they had the Olympics. Nagoya was our home base city. But yeah, like, there were some trips in that coach bus where it was like, we're gonna fucking die. But no. Like, they're not doing sick, like, double lane drifting or anything, but... like, it was a bit scary for a stupid-ass white boy like me. I mean, your country's half mountains. You get used to it, I guess. But my country is not half mountains. My country is half white people, which are their own obstacle. But I love that they have a toge course here. Well, this feels a lot shallower than your average mountain descent. Like, this should definitely feel steeper, because a lot of mountains don't have this much space to whip back and forth. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be ragging on this game, but this is alright. Thank you, RewindApp, for once again doing that thing where your shit ain't that bad. And those trees aren't even obstacles, so that's cool. Shoutouts to not obstacle trees. We can go back to inertial drift at some point. I saw it, like, I watched the GDQ run of that. It was amazing. I'm never gonna be that good, but I thought it was pretty cool that it is actually technically possible to win in an unwinnable event in one of the campaigns. You drive well enough. And I had fun with it. Like, that whole double stick drifting thing was freaking sweet. As much as I'm digging the toge course, like, there's no real drift mechanic here. I just hit A and it kind of drifted, but, like, you're in a go-kart. It doesn't quite hit the same, you know? There's a parking lot at the bottom, so yeah, they've definitely used this course before. Yep. Where the fuck is the finish line? Where the fuck is the finish line? I don't know. Did they include one? I don't... There's your shovelware problem there. We're gonna finish our drink because we couldn't technically finish the race, but...